and someone attacks you next, I'm assuming it's in melee.
Yeah.
They get splashed with your blood and they take damage. And you're
Yep.
also
So
immune to poison.
you're immune to disease and poison, and when you are at 0 HP, um, anyone who attacks you in melee, or I will say within 10 feet, takes 1d4 of damage.
It wasn't acid blood; it was toxic.
Toxic blood. You're right. You're right.
That's
All
what makes
right.
the
So
poison immunity
yes,
make sense.
yes. So then, 280, which you got twice. You look like a freak. So the first, you get whiskers, that allow you to sense air currents and vibrations. They give you 1 + 1d6 to wisdom. The next makes it more like a mane of whiskers across the around your mouth. And so that'll be 2d6 wisdom.
Oh, this is making me upset. I didn't take the other one because
Yep.
the other subclass gets to attack with their wisdom.
Oh, all right. So then the your final mutation is unbalanced legs.
Oh.
One is strong and thick. The other is itty bitty withered. So anytime that you're walking on land, it's -2 movement. And then sledge.
All right, that's me.
You hey, that's you. And for anyone joining in, we're finishing um our
Character build.
character creation for our one shot for the Whitwara Chronicles. Dungeon Daddy Zach Ernst, mutating our lovely players. So you have an extra leg.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't speed you up or slow you down.
It's
but it
between
does
the
make your-
other two.
But
Yeah, I was
it-
gonna say, where is this extra leg located?
In your pants.
No, 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 no. I mean, yes, but no, no,
Big
no.
ol' walking
is-
stick.
Just
It
a
is
good
a
old
full,
We still started
tripod.
screaming.
full-sized leg, not genitalia related.
Okay. Where
It
is this
doesn't.
leg?
You
Can I do
can
like
decide.
a D8 for like cardinal direction?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you tell me how big of a freak you are.
Yeah.
446. You have dragonfly wings. They're very fragile. Your fly speed is equal to your movement speed, and you can hover.
BS.
One. You have a leathery hide. So yeah, you're real beastly. And your base defense is 12 instead of 10. So whatever armor you are wearing, or if any, it's a plus 12 plus your dex plus your armor, as opposed to a 10.
Nice.
Alright, then 315 is.
Sorry, everyone else who got real shit rolls.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a 23 armor class, so I really can't.
You're mutable. If you have sex with someone, you randomly allocate mutations between participants.
Oh. So I might have picked these up. I only fornicate with the best of them. So I got this third leg. if you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
You got the third leg,
Alright,
and
so-
you might be going so hard at trying. You get this
So,
Yeah.
so you literally got the best batch here. So
Yeah.
392.
Yeah, I can fly.
392. Oh, hold on. So if a limb gets cut off,
It grows back.
You make a dexterity save. I'm sorry, not a constitution save rather. If you pass, 2 new limbs emerge.
Oh, that's not good.
could be great.
Well, I mean, that's how I actually got the leg.
All right. So with that, just checking in, does everyone have their characters set up, ready to play? Combat, again, I think someone asked, is less important right now. But are we good to get started? Any questions about your mutations?
Yes. First, I want to make sure I heard the leg was minus 10 movement speed.
-2.
Minus 2. Okay. And normally I have a fly speed equal to my walking speed. Does that fly +2 because
Yep.
of the leg? Okay.
It would be the same. I would say that would translate to your fly speed.
It would?
Yeah, you're off balance, right?
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, it's not a huge imposition. If it were like a -10, then I would say that you can't walk but you can fly.
Yeah, no,
but in
that's
this
fine.
case, it's itty bitty.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Just like his one leg.
And someone's diminutive genitalia.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no one rolled that.
Yeah, but he was so close.
Alright,
The potential was there.
Alright, is everyone ready to go?
I
Jacob-
sent you on Instagram my items, Zach, just so you had them.
Yep, I saw.
Question.
I have not looked at them, but like I'm good. Like I can reference that if I go whoa wait what? But like again, it's a one shot. I care less.
Sludge, you were gonna ask me a question?
I was gonna mention that you were wondering about the weapon or item.
I picked something. I was gonna see if both could be rare, but my wonders items
Yes,
have common, so
Yes, both could be rare, but
I'm fine. It's fine. All right, I'm good to go.
all right, let's go. All right, thank you everyone for the patience as we got together. It has been a few long days for your DM. So, we are doing a Whitwara Chronicles style one shot where we're exploring the world of Whitwara outside of our main campaign. We have our lovely cast of characters who are all playing some manner of creature that has been mutated by the mist of Whitwara. You all find yourself in the location of Mistwood Hollow. You find yourself in front of this large building, I would say it's ornate, but it's not really ornate. But it is well constructed. Like most buildings in this area, it has a twig roof. It's covered in moss, and everything is wooden. But the craftsmanship is solid. You each find yourselves kind of looking at each other, not quite remembering why you're here. Not quite remembering who those around you are, though there aren't many about beyond you. In fact, within, I would say, 200 feet, there's no one else. At this point, let's start with Jeff, and then we'll do it popcorn style. As you feel, as the spirit takes you, introduce yourself. Jeff, go ahead and give me your character's name and a brief description of what you look like. Please include the mutations that have been applied to you.
All right. So I am Flamo Rumblecliff. I am a fairy. I am just about 4 feet tall. Lovely dragonfly wings. I am wearing a mask with a crying visage. A little unusual that my mask is upside down. The eyes are crying down with the rest of the mask up top. I have quite a almost a mane sticking out, and almost kind of like dandelion fluff. I will describe it. He'll describe himself as, wearing a baggy tunic and this lovely, just green, scaly. I think it's almost scaly.
Heck yeah.
Can't what?
Pop style. Someone pop in.
My name is and if he talks to you in his head, because he speaks telepathically, his name is Pat E. Cake.
You should whisper when you do that.
E. Cake.
No, I mean when you talk, when you're talking telepathically.
He has 4 arms, 2 legs, but oddly enough, 1 of everything else. You know, one antenna in the middle with no eyes. He has this one weird tongue that just comes out from under it to clean off the antenna to make sure it's doing its job. And 1 nose, 1 mouth, just straight down the middle. It's very interesting. He is a 6'1", thrycreen, or however you pronounce that. He's a giant bug. I think of him looking similar to the locust from A Bug's Life in a way.
I just think Hopper The hopper?
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly. He's
grasshoppers.
very evil.
I
Yeah, he's a
fucking love
grasshopper,
it.
not a locust.
I
Um,
fucking love it.
and his shell changes color depending on where he is walking. He blends in very easily. And he's always on edge, and he's always looking over his shoulder constantly. He doesn't want to be spooked. He doesn't like getting spooked, I'll tell you. And when you take a closer look at him, you see the forearms, which kind of stand out since he has like an odd number of everything else. But they're chicken arms. You look at him and you're like, isn't this guy a bug? But he's
Forgive
not
me.
all bug. He's
When
got
you say
chicken
you
arms.
have an odd number, do you mean
Literally
haha
an odd.
weird or odd as in not
One.
even?
Literally odd. 1.
Okay.
Also weird though. It's both.
I mean, everything about this freak is weird, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
No.
It's not great.
It's not great.
It's not great. Yeah, and that's Patty Cake. He doesn't really, he's not wearing armor. He just has his exoskeleton. He does have, like some pouches and like a utility belt. Basically, he has a weapon on him, and he has a rapier on one side and a dagger on the other. And then like a pack that's like attached to him, but it's like made of like leaves, clay, sticks. It's not like a normal backpack. It looks like a wasp cocoon or a wasp nest kind of thing that's like in the corner of your like house. Kind of like that. Yeah. So yeah,
Ew.
that's patty cake. That's patty cake. It's spelled PAT-EI-KAEK.
Yeah, but you're gonna be known as Baker's Man from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Got 2 left to pop.
You all know me as Westlock. I'm a 7-foot demon-looking thing of bizarrely green skin. Should I am armored with a collection of knives and a rather large sword made of some black rocky material covered in arcane runes that glow softly in the darkness with a deep red light. Disturbingly, it drips blood continuously. Drip, drip, drip. He is 7 feet tall and quite muscular, and given a long, flowing mane of white hair that is somewhat stringy as it has been drenched in the blood of the fallen enemies from time to time and not washed quite as often as it should. He is known to be not the most intelligent. It is also known that it is not wise to cut me.
He's also a lover of children.
He is. I'm gonna skip over the other parts as I kind of think it would be best to bring them up in the midst of the story.
Hey, I didn't say what kind of lover he was.
Oh, I guess I should
Degenerate
include
one.
this wonderful picture that we have of him.
Do we have a wonderful picture?
We have a wonderful picture. I worked really hard on it by training the AIs to do this thing.
The tools.
The AIs. Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot there. Yeah, I can
That
see
was
how
a
he
lot
loves
there.
children.
Yeah, he for sure loves a child.
That chair is exceptionally a lover of children too.
Just showing for our friends on the stream.
You know-
the lover of children. Look at those gum cutters.
Oh God.
we got one last to pop.
Yeah. Dutifully behind Mr. Westblock, I think you're gonna find Royan, a half elf. He's just kind of trying to pick up some of the blood. He's like trying to clean it up, try to kind of fix something there. Of course, any rags that he is using are just disintegrating in his hands. But he's just kind of flitting around with his dragonfly wings. But his flying is a little off kilter, a little bit also, as he swings around and you see his extra leg on the back side of him, only made all the stranger by his very thick, rough hide, very an elf-like kind of skin that he's very, very sensitive about. Does not like that it is brought up, and kind of is quite pouty about it, and maybe will be less likely to help someone out. But every once in a while, he also dabbles in the trade of some of the different mutations, as he's known to pick up or put down a thing or two while he's putting things down.
I wish I had a bounty. Wow.
A what? I'm sorry?
Bounty. Wow.
Wah pedal. Crybaby. Dumb up crybaby.
Yeah, crybaby. Yeah. I just don't have. I do not have that prepped. I should
About to say, if you want to give me 5 minutes, we can make that happen.
I'll take 3.
But then you'd have all sorts of new mutations.
Or less mutations.
Yeah, I'm actually reasonably happy with these. I can work with this.
Yep. Fair enough.
All of a sudden you fuck this thing, and all of a sudden all your brain
Excuse me?
comes back to your head.
He's actually
so-
smart again.
Right.
He's actually smart again. All right. So, as you look across these things around you that you don't recognize, you note that there is inside these doors a low chanting. And you see flickering flashes of light. What do you do?
Would you mind moving the picture?
Oh.
No.
I want it just so we can see the house.
Am I distracted? Behold,
Are you a child?
I completely ignore.
Children love him.
Thank God I can't see him.
Yes, but the question of the century is,
I can
will they
smell
still
him.
love me if
Right.
I don't have the bottomless wealth of my inexhaustible pouch of gold?
I will
can smell
say
gold.
Yeah, I will say your smell-o-vision does equate to not necessarily color, but I mean, you could see those abs.
Okay, okay.
Or you can make
I'm
out
sweating.
texture. You can
I can't
you can
sweat because I have,
well, yeah, of course not. Of course
no
not.
pores.
Like
But
Right.
we're entering a medical condition. Like you're
Yeah.
overheating. You can't deal with it. I'm gonna
panting.
need con saves in order to see whether you survive. No, fuck that. But so what do you do? You hear this chanting. You see the flashing lights. You're in this kind of quaint but creepy town of
Mistwood
both
Hollow.
yeah, Mistwood Hollow. I think the picture kind of sums it up.
I'd
So
be
then,
willing to check out what's going on in this this establishment and get off the streets.
Oh, how stealthy do you feel?
Very.
Why would we need to be stealthy? It just is seems very inviting. Seems like they're having some kind of party, and I would love to go and join
Oh.
this party.
Yeah, no,
With this one,
not
it
interested.
seems like they have quite the party atmosphere going on. Listen to them. They're singing, and they've even got a light show. Let's go.
The party if I've ever seen one.
Flamma will reach up and pull out a wax earplug and go, yep, no, and then put it back in. Definitely not.
I will.
No interest. You may.
I will follow from a distance. But I am interested in it. I just don't want to, be frightened. So I'm gonna come in slow, stealthed, make sure of my surroundings, and then I'll party.
well, then I am absolutely going to just be prancing along and humming off tune with the chanting that I hear.
Well, that was just ghastly. That's maybe you should just stick to the beat of the music, less the singing of it.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got the intelligence to find the beat, so he's going to completely be off beat and off tune.
That's okay. That's good. That's really maybe you'll just get some practice in then.
It occurs to me if I chant out of tune and out of sync with the rest, does that mess up the ritual circuit?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
If I chant
Yeah,
out of tune and out
yeah.
of sync, will that mess up a ritual?
Give me a.
Oh no, I'm going to totally
feel
give
like
you
the-
time to think about this because that's exactly the way I'm walking into this building.
This is like a force of will check, right? Like how well do you domineer over others? I'm gonna give you an intimidation. I don't know that this is specifically intimidation, but I feel like that's the vibe of it.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Wow.
Wow,
That's a
That is-
fantastic recovery on a shit roll.
God,
Yeah.
You know what? Because I hadn't set a value in my mind yet, and having it at average feels kind of awkward. Go ahead and roll with advantage. If you get above a 10, you succeed.
Oh, yeah.
with a +7, the
Right.
odds are in your favor. So you.
I mean, I rolled a
you-
17 anyway.
You rolled a
Oh.
17. Wait,
Plus
what?
7.
A
Oh,
natural
plus
seven.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but
Yeah, no,
that's
you're absolutely
fair. That's fair. But I asked for an inch and you gave me a mile. So you see,
Always
this
for you.
group. Yeah, you see this group of monks that are surrounding the base of this library.
Can I totally kick the door in and...
Hello,
Yeah,
sexy
Well,
ladies.
right. So absolutely. So you see this this glowing sphere, right? And this is like the split second, because as soon as this demonic motherfucker burst through the doors and going bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop.
And just so that we get the absolute vibe of the thing is he's totally thinking he's like bursting through the door, like rocking the fuck out, being all sexy and stuff.
Yeah.
Only he's being intimidating and weird and wrong and awkward.
As every handsome brother has ever done. But
You wish they
so
would.
you,
Right. Behold.
and every one of these monks looks towards you, and the barrier falters.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be a sausage party.
I need everyone who walks through this door to roll me some goddamn initiative.
Just remember that time you were like, "Oh, it's just not gonna be that bad." Why would you
I
think
wasn't because I don't know my characters to like completely fuck up everything. But it's
You
fun.
gave me negative intelligence, man.
Reading the room
Fair.
is based on wisdom, man.
I did not give you negative intelligence.
You lobotomized it. So he might as
The
well.
dice. The dice.
The dice did it.
Wow.
The dice did it.
Yeah, the time and the mist did it. Oh wait, hold on.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let my puppy out.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, so there are 13 and have a 12. Great. Cool.
Does this look like a
So-
religious practice that's happening?
I don't know. Give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep. So this is going to be DC 15. So, as you know, you've got your giant
Alright, I'm
demon
back.
doll singing. Bop, bop. Do, 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 bop. Kicks open the door and just completely disrupts what was going on. You get a glimpse of it, and you realize that it was, and I think it's super fitting that you asked this, right? Is this was a protective barrier, specifically one from evil.
Oh, I'm
And
evil.
it's just and it's just shattered. Well, yeah, you weren't looking though, buddy.
No, I sure was.
Yep, you sure weren't, because you're letting your dogs out. So,
Did it smell like a barrier that was
Echolocation tells me that it was a barrier of protection.
So, so first in initiative is obviously our angelic bard here. I mean, I don't mean bard in the sense of bard, but the man delivering the dulcet tones, Mr. Warlock, Mr. I can't remember your character's
Westlock.
name. Westlock.
I'm pretty.
And,
I'm pretty convinced that it's the most beautiful thing that's ever been heard.
Absolutely. So you kick open, and almost instantly this barrier drops, and what you see is this swarm of books sweep out of the library and start attacking the librarians.
Well, that's not something you see every day.
Oh no, that's really not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Let's clean this mess up.
Do you what do you do, Mr. Westlock?
This doesn't look like a good party. I think I should close the door and walk away.
Should you close the door?
No, no. Let's go look for the women.
That's okay.
So I will say you kicked the door open hard enough that you can't close it, but you can absolutely walk away. I won't disallow that.
Can I reach up and grab the top of the roof or something and maybe try to pull it down and close it?
You know what? Go ahead and give me a strength check with
Oh.
disadvantage. If you get a 13, I will allow you to just manually. What you do
Close
this turn
the
is
door.
is close this door. Make sure it's anchored.
One day I will remember which one of these.
Just roll twice.
Okay.
Doesn't fucking matter. Just roll strength twice. Yeah, you do it.
Wait. That was once. You said disadvantage.
Oh wait,
Fair
hold on.
enough.
You're right. I said disadvantage. You're right.
Oh no, that's embarrassing. And also perfect.
I love it. Yeah, you just try and slam this door and it bounces open.
Nothing to see here.
As it opens back up and people get to see the chaos behind.
Oh right. This is super convenient because.
Wait. What about a deception
in
check?
Order. No. Nope.
Yeah, if I did it in order, it makes perfect sense.
Mr. Patty Cakes, you see Mr. Westlock go in and singing, and all of a sudden the barrier drops, or you see the flashing drop. The song falters, and all of a sudden you see Westlock just walking away, slamming the door, failing, and it bouncing open again. What do you do?
Awesome.
Wait. Does he actually see?
No,
No.
I can
Perceive.
smell it.
See, like,
I can smell your
half
failure.
yeah.
Perceive.
The impact, like, I mean, it is not intended to be like the smelling is intended to be flavor. It is not intended to be limiting beyond the fact that like you can only see around 30 feet, right? That's the limit. Like
Hard to read paper.
you can't hard to read paper. You would have to do braille, but like not that concerned with the other parts.
Gotcha.
You I would say you see the door slam shut, right? The impact of the oak against the stone. You smell that more prevalently than the other oak. Like it paints a picture in your mind, and your mind has adapted with this mutation to see things differently.
Some daredevil shit.
Nice.
Yeah, some daredevil shit.
Okay, daredevil shit.
Yeah,
like that.
30
it's
feet.
like you're
Yeah, 30 feet.
blind, but you've got blindside 30 feet, right? That's what it is.
Okay, sweet. Good thing I have quick reflexes. I love it. Okay. I think I walked in trying to be stealthy. That's why I rolled the stealth check. I think I'm gonna hold my action and wait to see what the others do, because I'm not trying to just be bloodthirsty for no reason yet. But I really want to be bloodthirsty. So even like the most minuscule thing, I'm throwing my dagger.
Sure. So, are you inside the library or outside?
I wasn't the first one that walked in, so I guess if this happened immediately, then I'm not in yet. But I could be like just in on the left side, I guess, if like all three of us are in.
With a 25 stealth, I would allow it. Right, like
Okay.
you want to be kind of hidden in there. Like I would allow you to position yourself, right?
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
My dagger is out.
And I will say your dagger is out, and at the first act of aggression, it doesn't matter whether it's the attacking books or a mug. Like, doesn't fucking matter. Like, you're going after it. That sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So then that takes us to. That takes us to the books. 13 books fly out from the barrier. Give me 1 sec. Off. Cool. So, you see one of these books attack one of the monks.
You are very quiet, sir.
You turned away from your mic.
wrap it. Yep, and wrap its head in its. And that's good to know. Learning, paying attention. Wrap its head in its pages. Cool. So you see. All but one of the monks get their heads crushed in between the pages of these books.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit!
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm fighting somebody for sure.
Yeah. So
Wait.
at this
Can I
point-
make? Can I
Yeah,
make
no,
a
no,
fright?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. This is terrifying.
Oh, shit.
That's so funny. What roll would that be? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't
It'd
gonna
be a
go well.
wisdom save.
This is really not going well.
It's a 12. Or
That's a
something.
fail.
That's a fail. Alright.
So, go ahead and give me a d6.
That's not good.
Yeah, you. For the next 3 rounds, you're just spasming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're surprised.
You're seizing. You are so traumatized by this.
That's awful.
You brought this on yourself.
What?
I wasn't gonna do
I don't,
No,
I don't
your
feel like.
mutation check.
I also don't feel like a 12 should necessarily be a fail, but I'll take it. I'm a
Great.
messed up bro in the mist all the time. I feel like smashing heads is an average day.
Not by books on a shelf.
Yeah, I was about to say books eating people. That's,
Like a human or a.
that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, but is it scarier than a bug eating people?
Yes. Bugs eat
Yes.
things. That's
Yeah,
what you
it's pretty
expect.
natural.
Yeah.
All right, you guys get scared by weird things. Like if I saw
love
a
that.
book eat somebody,
But is
not
that
a frightening
weirder?
thing.
Yes. Yes.
weird and scared are different things. You can be
So,
weird. Anyway,
let
it doesn't
me
matter.
ask.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
For the sake of like visualization here, is the book actually consuming, or is it just squishing them to
Crushing.
pulp?
I would say that is squishing them to pulp, and
Because I mean, I gotta say that the bug eating them.
because
Oops.
thank you for each of the actually everyone give me a perception check. Anyone who gets above an 8 sees this.
I'm kind of turning away and trying to walk away. Do I?
Yeah,
see it?
but you can choose to make the roll or not. I will give that to you, but I give you the option.
I rolled it. That being said, am I smart enough to even care?
A 9 is.
So,
You know people.
the 9? What?
He's talking about my intelligence and how I'm playing it off as being stupid, and I'm
Oh.
generally playing
Oh,
it
yeah,
off as
yeah.
he's just making incorrect connections, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah,
Out of
that's
touch.
fair.
Yeah,
So, that's fair. So, with everyone's perception check, I would say everyone makes it. Within that one makes it. You see, as the books slam on these 5 monks, these librarians' heads, you see the blood spatter form into a very specific formation. Might even even be described as words. Reading, the teeth remember, the teeth hunger.
Super fun.
You know, talk of teeth makes me kind of hungry. Anyone looking for a bite?
Yeah, turn around. There's lots in there.
In that you note that there are 13 books ahead of you and one remaining librarian alive. So that will take us to Royland's turn.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Oh, hi, that's me, bitches.
No, hi.
Oh, hi. What you gonna do?
Well, yes. He is not happy or thrilled about what is happening to all these poor little people that
What?
we stumbled upon. Just like that's not great. Don't love that. Um, are the books clustered up?
I would say that they're each within 5 feet of each other. So
Okay.
if you had something that hit an AoE of 10 feet, you would hit 2. If you had something that had of 20 feet, you would hit 4.
I don't think I actually did get. Why did I not get that one?
Yeah,
Oh wait.
I didn't look at what you got. I'm just telling you, kind of, in terms of cheating the map, that you would be able to hit, like, 10 is 2, 20 is 4, 30 is 6.
Diameter.
Yeah.
So what are you looking at?
Yeah, I guess I do have fireball.
You're
like
gonna
a
cast
Fucking use that shit.
fireball?
against books. Seems like a great thing against a swarm of books.
Why wouldn't you? Fire catch. I mean, books catch on fire really easily.
Yeah. He didn't ask how big the room was. He said he.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Nothing gleams quite like fire.
How big is?
Go. Oh wait, maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. Yeah, I am. Okay.
No.
20-foot radius. Feet.
So yeah, going for the highest
You-
concentration of books minus the last monk dude.
You don't have to put the center on the books either.
So
You can also
20
put the center
yeah,
at the back of
20
the room and
Yeah, that's
have it blast to the books.
40.
You can use
40
geometry.
radius.
yeah, so 40 radius would be 8 books.
40
Right, go
radius? No, it's 20-foot radius. Why are you saying
I'm
40
sorry,
Yeah,
radius?
20
40
so-
diameter. 40 diameter. That's what I meant.
Yeah. 40.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Decent.
so I'm sorry. So still 8 books. So let's
Nope.
go ahead
Slash
and
R.
roll 8.
Yeah, slash R.
Try that again.
Ooh,
Oh, hold on.
It's pretty good.
sorry.
That
My
was
bad.
Yeah,
wrong.
3
That was
sixes.
wrong. There's hold on. That was me. Hold on, I messed up. So this brings Good.
Or half on failed saves.
Yeah. You're gonna kill a lot, but so
Bye, friends.
two saved.
Oh yeah. That's not a lot.
None
Oh, 6
survived.
failed, 2 saved. That's pretty good.
Mhm. Yeah. 30 and 15.
Two saved.
I mean, you just
Oh, no.
did.
Survived. None survived.
None survived. Ooh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
I like to hear.
Fire on book, man.
Fire on book. But you have instituted a hellscape.
Oh yeah, for sure.
the,
That's just
the shelves are burning. Like there's flame licking the ceiling. It does not look good in here. And on that, we will take it to the next in our initiative. Flamos, what are you doing?
Well,
There are 5 books left. I will say that there are 2 on one side and 3 on the other. All clustered within 10 feet of each other.
all right. And would 45 feet get me to where they are? Probably. If I was 30 feet back from the door.
I'm a cleric.
I'll allow it. Add it! But before Flamos goes.
Oh yeah. So, like at the end of Ryan, like doing the big nasties, just by the Father's light, be gone.
By the Father's light! What a sellout.
I love it. I love it. You don't know that. He doesn't know it either. And I love it. I love it. I love it.
Blessed
It's
be
so
the
great.
Father.
Blessed be the Father.
So, Flamos will, there's still somebody inside. And as he flits by our resident demon, he'll say, you kick this off. Come on and help. Go into the flames. Just check to make sure that they're the monks on the ground. Their heads are like fully crushed. Right? It's
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no ambiguity.
all right.
They're
The ones you can
toast.
still see, the other ones are incinerated.
They're not.
Are we
They're,
su-
they're on fire. They're not incinerated yet. It takes.
There's one alive.
Right.
Are we to gather that one is still alive?
Yes.
One.
Okay.
Uno is still
I see
alive.
how it is.
How does he look? Being trained in perception and medicine.
Untouched.
Untouched. Awesome. I will split up to 3 of the books that are closest to him, and I will attack them.
How are you attacking the 3 books?
I am going to.
Fireball.
Yeah, oh man.
Damn, I almost picked a
Oops,
wizard. That'd have been so funny. Double fireball.
Yes, I will walk into the room and
Oops,
cast
all
fireball
wizards.
upon myself. Yeah.
We should have all chose wizards and just
That
like
would've
been
been
like
so funny.
skittish,
Would've
just
been
skittish fireballs. It's like a mouse jumps out. Fireball. It's the only reaction to have.
Um,
Oh my god, I wanted so bad.
Skittish fireball team.
But
Uh,
I want it to happen naturally, right? Like I don't want that to ever happen on purpose. It's just like everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like
Everybody
I'm a
shows
fucking
up
wizard.
just randomly.
yeah. So I will just like reach out and like into like karate chop the spines of the book and just break them that way.
I gotta ask, how are people getting decimal initiative counts?
There's a thing that says add your dexterity to as a tiebreaker.
Yeah. It's a optional DM thing in Roll20. So
Oh, I see. I
it's
gotcha.
the natural tiebreaker for DMs in standard D&D is say, okay, you tied. What's your dex? So Roll20 makes it easy by automatically assigning it based on your dexterity bonus.
That's slick.
I deal 10 damage to the book.
You rip it in half. You feel
All
like
right.
a big man.
No, I feel like a small. It's
Very.
exactly the way I want to feel. I will.
You're
hit a second
powdery. You don't rip it in half. Like you pound it enough that the binding just falls apart.
Does 9 kill a book? Damn it!
9 does not kill a book.
All right.
Oh.
So they have 10 hit points. Very good to know.
You know what doesn't matter about 10 hit points? Fireball.
The
Yeah.
the only reason we know that is because 9 have but regardless, I'm gonna. I don't think I need to. We've got several people here, and our
Yeah, if it
roadie
comes
friend-
back to me, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, you probably won't do that. You already hit most of them. You'll firebolt one. You already killed all of them. You saved the fireballs for when you can do that again.
You say that now, but he's
Third
skittish.
time. I will reach out, grab both the one whose spine I almost cracked. I will grab both of the leaves of the book and rip it in such a way that the entire binding just dissolves.
I so want you to rip it into origami. I know it doesn't work that way, but it just makes me laugh.
I mean, I would allow it. Like,
Yes, I ripped it into like little cranes that are going, and then they just like burn in the fires now.
That is so
yeah,
poetic and badass.
with the nat 20, I really like the idea of just taking a book, sitting down, and like frantically doing cranes through each page.
And you can even just say Senbon Suzuru, and 1,000 paper cranes just fly off into ashes.
Yeah. Yes, I love it. I do. All right. So you've got 3 left. So you've got 2 grouped and 1 grouped.
Yep, that's me.
Just for DM clarity, because was cleaning up the beer overfill, was the 15 points of damage against the original.
It was to kill the
you-
one that was.
The
Damn.
9. Okay, cool. So we have 3 fully healed. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, right. That takes us to Westlock.
Oh, Westlock is going to turn around since he just got berated by the monk. He's going to give him a nasty look. Not that the monk sees it. He's going to grunt.
The monk definitely.
By the way, how far away are we from the books and the living
So
guy?
I would say that the living guy you are 25 feet away from. The single book of group, group of book is 30, and that is where your monk's sitting. And then from you,
Is that because of your level or because somebody's screaming that I didn't?
That's because my level and Sledge was off screen doing whatever, and you just came back going, "Hey, I can't hear you."
Oh, is that the finger we're using for that sign?
Yep. Yep. So yeah, if you go on camera, you can help out with that, and you'll make the DM feel real bad. But yeah, so that I don't care what else ever happens in a game, but like the up, which I suggested is the most frustrating thing that happens anywhere in games. Like, oh no, I thought I was doing good. But anyway, so you've got the one that's near our monk and near the priest, that's the NPC, and then you've got the grouping of two. Yeah, thanks. Fuck you. That is about 30 feet away from you. We'll call that a triangle. And they're 30 feet away from each other as well.
How far away is the back wall?
Can you say what you're trying to do so I can have some context?
I'm just thinking.
I don't have a firm map here, right? So
I'm just thinking, what if he was to, just run towards the guy, grab him, and just burst through the back door or back wall?
I mean, it is currently on fire, probably.
Resistant to fire.
Yeah.
Well, you may be,
mean,
but
I mean, it doesn't guarantee safety or anything, but
I would allow that. Like,
seems kind of in character.
Yeah, I would allow that you would be able to run through, grab the priest, and like burst them into safety. So the thing that I would ask from you is a dexterity check. So priest is absolutely not going to be resisting. And yes, Sledge will be done by 10:30 Central. Absolutely. Coming from the mountain time where poor baby. Let's go
oh no, we have a
to
movie
bed
that we're
and-
gonna go try to see.
Oh, poor baby.
What movie?
The Thing.
Yeah, get fucked. All right, we're going till midnight.
I mean, okay.
We
We didn't buy tickets. We were just like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
tell if we're gonna
No.
make it through this one shot tonight. So
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
I mean, if we burn the whole town down.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it, we'll see. But yeah, 10:30. I want to be in bed too. So, anyway, go ahead. Give me what I want to know is whether you're being careful with this individual.
Oh boy.
So give me a dexterity save.
I did. It's a 10.
That's a
Oh, you did.
check.
It's a 10.
But
All
that's a check,
right,
not
so,
a save. Does that help?
Are you trained in dex saves?
Doesn't matter. We rolled and we rolled. So you break the wall with the priest. You are 100% good. You're great. The priest is giving you wet death rattles. AK, priest is making death saves right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna start to interrogate him.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? I will allow, since as your bonus action, I'll allow you to ask him one question.
Oh, no, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do the bonus action and try to stabilize his ass.
Nah, I like the other things so much.
No,
better.
you
Yeah, the problem
either-
is I like the idea. It's like now's the perfect time to question him because it's like, hey man, you want to live?
Unless you got a spell, stabilization is a full action, and you
Okay,
did
okay.
your full action as a move.
Monk, what was the purpose of that ritual?
Right now, give me intimidation with advantage. Low DC. Don't get a 1. Don't get 2 1s.
Eight books died, or how many did Jeff kill?
One.
Jeff killed two.
Two.
Yeah.
2.
There are
Oh.
3 left.
So we got 3 left.
I have so much temporary health. It's crazy.
I was trying to trap the evil. Keep that which feeds inside.
He's gonna look down at his crotch.
Oh well.
That which feeds, and you. God damn it! God damn it! All right, so moving on to next in order is Baker's Van. Patty cakes.
I scream and shake, scream and shout,
Oh, that's right. All
Scream
right,
and shout.
Ryan.
scream and shout.
Oh, a little louder now. A little louder now.
Yeah, exactly. You
Hey, hey,
Patty Cake is screaming and shouting.
I will allow you to just be dancing, right, and convulsing to the beat.
Yeah, that's how I relieve stress, is in dance. I've turned into my wife now.
Perfect.
My turn's over.
Ryan.
I mean that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good.
No, thank you. The key
You get that cock out of your mouth,
is
please?
the back, take you into the back of the throat.
Thank God you don't have a
Alright.
gag reflex.
So
Many
sorry,
men
how
have
many
appreciated that.
books are still around?
3.
3 books.
3.
And are they close to
Three.
anyone in particular?
So you have no at this point. No.
I just...
Fireball.
Well, no. So
No.
so one is close to, and I'm sorry, Jeff's character. Flamos. One's close to Flamos, and then 2 are on their own. don't care how close they're together. I cast Fireball.
No.
No, I already set the expectation that they're too far away for Fireball.
Yes. Right. And then I did see Westlock run through the priest basically, and he's kind of outside the room.
Bulldoze the priest through the wall.
No.
Okay. I think. Well, do I know that Patty Cake can be revived, or like he's just shit out of luck where he is or how he is?
You can calm emotions probably, but other than calm emotions, I'm probably.
I would require a medicine check, which would require your bonus action in this case, in order for you to figure it out.
Worth a gamble.
Yeah. So he is having a psychotic break, right at this point. So I would allow two-ish things, and if you come at me with something different, I would allow it. So as Jacob mentioned, I feel like calm emotions would work in this case. I would feel that any sort of restoration spell would work in this case. Now, if you have something prepped, ready to go, that you think that might attribute, make your case, and I'm open to it.
Good slap across the face and get with it, man. Just kidding.
Hey. If that were the suggestion, I wouldn't say no, right? Like I'm just given the things that I think of, but like if you gave him a real stern slap, I would be willing to do some damage versus some utility in this case.
Okay.
Pain focuses the mind.
Because I'm real good at hitting people right in the right spot.
Hit him. Hit me.
Not my turn. What are you doing?
I would give I would give Flamos with that statement, which I kind of agree with. I would give Flamos advantage.
Yeah, I'm a way of mercy monk.
Make a goddamn decision.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do Scorching Ray instead. You create 3 rays of fire, hurl them at targets within range. You
Mhm.
hurl them at one target or several, make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go for the 3 that are all spread out. Scorchy Scorch. Boop. And I'm assuming 20 hits.
Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
That will be the one that's wonky. I'm just kidding.
Yep. You torch all of the books. You are now out of it.
Oh, I was gonna make 3 attack rolls, but I will just take the 1. If you're giving me 1 attack roll.
Their books, the fire damage is doubled, and 14 kills them.
Boom.
These aren't difficult. They're just plentiful.
Well, they were. Embrace my Lord's
True.
light.
This is true. They were.
Oh God.
We are now. Oh God, we're missing Monsieur Jacob.
And then
Oh.
he wants to immediately go out and see what the fuck's happening with this monk or this priest.
You know what?
Sorry, guys.
Give me a.
Because he wants to wrap it up and then get the fuck out to the monk or the priest.
I will say you can move there, but you don't have much you can do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, if I can, I will either. I have Spare the Dying prepped. But I mean, if it takes him a turn or two to like, do death saves, if you were doing that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So Spare the Dying is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
what. So yeah, that's a good aspiration for next turn.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if we were still on initiative.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna take initiative, but in order to kind of get some fairness in there. But yeah. So I want to see reactions from Flamos, and then we'll go out of initiative.
well, since I moved up and I could see that our monk got used as a battering ram and is making death rattles, I'm gonna go out and hit him.
I think that was past tense.
So
Second check.
perception or medicine?
Medicine.
Okay. I think they're the same for me.
Yep.
25.
You got one shot.
What are you, like, super intelligent?
The double mutation that increased my wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've got a 26 wisdom.
I keep forgetting about that.
He's
That's
a
hilarious.
fucking freak. That goddamn of anyone to roll double on.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, I want to honor the dice, but also like I feel like.
I was like, yeah,
Wisdom's
you can.
crazy good too.
The only thing you can definitely get is a 1 for sure, but otherwise, yeah, it's hard to get under 10, or it's impossible to get under 10.
I will heal him of 10 hit points.
1 in 500 chance to get it once makes twice significant. And
Zach,
I
you're forgetting.
can't-
You're forgetting that it's 50-50. He either gets it or he doesn't get it, and he got it.
oh, no, I was talking about his mutation, though.
I know. I'm just being dumb. I'm just being silly and dumb.
He was using, Westlock's intelligence with that statement.
He was using his dick with that intelligence, and it fucking worked.
Oh.
I'll go over and heal him of 10 hit points. With a...
How many hit points did he even have?
I don't know.
8.
I'm so
5?
I'm so sorry.
4.
I'm
Had to
so
be 4.
sorry. Yeah. Well, I feel like it would be 8 because this is the priest versus everyone else. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. So he's alive.
I also can and a disease or blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or
No.
I don't think I know one.
I don't know if he is, but if that matters. If not, it's just it's an add-on.
No,
Let my
so,
dog in.
so it that is just the individual that you're working with, right? That's not just, you can't transfer that to someone based on text, right?
Yeah, no. I touch. If you're talking about the points, no, I touch
Yeah,
one person
yeah.
and it heals that person.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to make decisions about whether patty cakes can see now.
No, that is, and the physician's touch is.
Yep. Nope, no, we're good. We're good. So, like, yeah, he's fine. He's up there. And then make the dogs bark. I'm sorry, what do you need? You're holding me from death.
Death isn't coming for you, eh?
Death is always coming for me. And I
But not
had
today.
my sweet lords and praise in front of me, and you stole that from me.
I didn't realize the father was or that was part of the father's.
I have
Good to
suffered
know.
my whole life, and I was about to face a good death. And you stole that from me. So what the fuck do you want?
Now you can get a better one. And seal more evil, as you said. So I'll look back towards the church.
So just a quick before I give too much more,
back.
I do want to check in on what we are feeling. I could easily make this a 2-shot. I could easily bring Erica into the next session, or I could take us directly to the BBEG and end this by 10:30.
I'm thinking it could be a 2-shot because, I need to get out of here at 10.
Yeah, cool.
But also, I'm kind of liking where this is going.
Yeah. Cool. I'm good with that. Yeah, it's part of the.
I'm also
with
just
me
curious
as-
what mutations that Erica's gonna get instead.
True.
That girl has a bad luck.
And
Yeah.
from now on, she has a middle finger sticking out of her forehead.
He is going to roll dexterity 3 times. That's what's going to happen.
The fastest goddamn you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
And then and then have 0 legs. Like,
All right. So then, out of the priest, I understand the goodwill. It is appreciated, though not expected. You came in and you interrupted a binding of an intellect. It
Yes.
was the intent to bind something ancient, something deep within our bowels. We read too much, we sought too deep.
Did you just say within their bowels?
Its bowels. You know, the libraries. No, if you want to crawl into the library in Colian, I can't control this. But what I can say is that beware. before you interrupted, we were close to having this contained. And with all of us here, there is no chance of that. I shall leave shortly after this to help maintain the site of impact. If you wish, you can go deeper. The books within know all, but they also take all. All that you are, all that we are. And I can't afford to lose more.
These are the good guys.
Whitwara doesn't really have good guys. Let's remember.
Yeah.
Except
They are
There
a
are people who
slightly
make other
different
people
shade
suffer.
of grey from the normal.
pure and nice.
They're the less
Tell me the
bad,
last
bad
time
guys.
And drink a lot of booze.
Tell me the last time I introduced a good guy within Whitwara.
Well, there was this little girl.
She was a bitch.
What did you do?
I saved her.
What?
Oh, Chestnut.
And,
Chestnut was the good person.
Yes, chestnut.
True, true.
Yes, 100% chestnut, solid.
See,
Little
see.
girl,
Where were those two
Well,
Well,
guards
as it
that
turns
were
out,
bad
she's
at their
actually
job?
born a sociopath and is planning to off both of her parents to take out the inheritance early.
And sometimes
Exactly.
she pulls Chestnut's name too
I mean,
hard. Kind of hate it.
have you watched Wednesday?
Is well, yes, but that's
our,
Wednesday light.
As our roguey friend woken up.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
Patty
It was
cake.
only
How's
3
patty
rounds.
cake doing?
Yeah.
So it's only 8.
Has he burned
they're
down?
up.
In like real time, it would look like a spasm. It's only like 18 to
Yeah.
18
it's
to
like-
30.
Yeah.
6 seconds, so.
He's done at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. It's how fear. It was those books were pretty crazy. Chopping heads. Forget about it. So what's next? What'd this asshole say?
Are we all together now, or
Yes, you are all together.
Westlock is cleaning his fingernails with a knife?
Should we put the fire out? I feel like we maybe need to put the fire out. I didn't mean to really get so excited. I just didn't. I didn't like how all those guys' heads got smashed in. I'm sorry about your friends.
I rather enjoy the warm sensation across my back. I vote we leave it.
Honestly, if I could do that, respectable. That's exactly what I would have done.
Sir Priestman, do you think we should put this fire out?
Perhaps it'd be a better question to ask if we have a way of putting it out.
You are killing our books, our knowledge, our history. But who am I to stop progress?
If the books all burn up, does the hungry thing go away?
No. It wants more, evermore.
So, burn down the library, you say?
No, you said that wouldn't work.
No, he
you
specifically
wish-
said to let this thing burn down. He didn't say anything about a library.
This is the library.
If you wish, if, if you think that would solve all problems, you know this library goes both up and down. And spreading a fire down into the ground is very difficult, which is why we opted for a sphere of protection as opposed to anything physical. Since you
Fireball, man. I'm hearing more fireball. Fireball.
Well, you keep saying, but that doesn't work.
No, he says it's
Pound
bigger,
into the
so
ground,
more
just fireballs.
No, he's
I'm pretty
buddy.
sure we can find some oil here somewhere.
Hey, I start patting him on the shoulder. Hey, buddy, take it easy. Don't hurt yourself. Come on.
I mean, this guy's dead, right? So he's essentially Tinder, right?
Well, he's not dead yet. He's talking.
As he's reaching down to grab for his leg.
No, come on. It's just like I'm easing him away. I'm gonna like get a
You're right.
conversation
If we were to remove limbs, we could toss him in and he'd last longer.
Oh, we don't need to do that. We just come walk this way. Come here. Come on, buddy. I like snap and clap at him with my chicken hands because I have four of them.
Why are you doing that?
Right.
Come on, making noises.
I mean, he's moving
like
that
those?
way, but he's still kind of like, why are you doing that?
I don't know, but isn't it interesting? Come on. Yeah. Look at these chicken hands.
Bait with chicken hands.
I will sigh and mention to the monk, you will see why I have little sympathy about what penance toward.
Oh, buddy. Perfect reaction.
So
Must-
we should or we shouldn't stop this fire. Do you need help getting back home, or do you need are you okay here?
I feel the need to finish what I started. There is a great evil in these crypts. And if we do not stop it, it will consume all.
Yeah, that would be bad. I think that would be pretty bad.
I mean, I would agree. Do you know what I mean? Unless you don't like what is here. And then it's okay. It's one of those things.
So the ritual, you said that there's other people that can help with that?
I mean, I'm going to have to find others from
Sure.
my particular
Order?
monastery. Yeah, order. Thank you. From my order. But we can do it. Thanks for killing all of them. It was
What?
appreciated.
The books killed him. We killed the books.
When our friends stepped away, I'll
I
also
could have brought them back, but then there was a giant fucking fireball that made them dead.
Yeah.
Probably very far beyond here.
That sounds awfully
I
pointed.
will. My wings kind of go, and I'll turn around,
That little thing?
pull out a notebook, and say, "How do you get them back from mostly then?"
You just see him empty his pockets, and there are diamonds upon diamonds. And you see, we have researchers here. And then he sets them in his pockets.
Power
Says
is
he
further
can't see
than
his pockets is.
my answer. Well, magic. Of notice to me. I'm gonna go back and see if Druidcraft will help put out the fire. Casting it repeatedly.
Yeah, I will say after an hour's worth of effort, you could put out the fire with Druidcraft. If anyone helps you, it would take less time.
Oh, I'm definitely helping put out the fire.
I'm definitely not
Oh.
helping put out the fire.
Yeah. So then it would take 30 minutes.
But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna help the monk up, get him to his feet, dust him off, give him a little pat. Say, I'll help you find somebody, I guess. I mean, we did maybe set off an alarm that killed your friends. I don't know. What do you need? What do you need? How could I help you? And as I'm doing that, I'm also gonna be sleight of handing, stealing some diamonds.
Oh my god. Yeah. Good.
I
I
love
like
it.
that.
I
I'm
love
chaotic evil,
The-
brother.
I mean, the I didn't tell you that there were diamonds there. Not
He said
expensive.
diamonds upon diamonds.
Diamonds upon diamonds. You succeed. Go ahead and give me a D10.
Damn. Sticky fingers.
Yeah. It's like I'm taking his watch, but I'm also really gonna help him. I'm still gonna take the watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Damn.
you take 5 diamonds worth 1,000 gold pieces each.
My boy eating good tonight.
No cat food for Victor tonight.
So
Erp.
you help him out. You give him comfort. What's anyone doing next?
What does it look like? The books are coming out of a hole or a tunnel? He said it goes
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah. So in the center of the library, you see a hole in the tile. So it's a marble tile everywhere else except for where you are looking, which is this kind of brick tunnel with a ladder leading downwards. A brick tunnel with a ladder leading downwards.
Ooh, that looks fun.
So Westlock is obviously he's gonna walk up to the edge of this circle and he's gonna kind of look down. He's gonna see the marble, and of course he's gonna see the tunnel going down and down and down, and he's
I don't like that.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
Looks quite homey.
No, like.
Is anyone else feeling the need to go down?
Fuck it, I'll go down there.
Yeah.
At which point you hear a scream. And that's
From the
where
tunnel?
we'll end. Yeah, from the tunnel.
Okay.
That's where we will end this session.
oh damn, I was totally gonna go, ooh, party again.
It just gave me a very nice place to introduce Naz. Where Erica.
Why the Daito foot?
Well, that's
Yeah.
assuming that she
So-
has a tongue after like mutations.
I said this. I was looking for another costume for a wedding that my wife and I are going to on Friday, and I found